Hey guys, so I'm bringing you this makeup look right here. It's got gold, orange, and of course, my color, pink. I'm obsessed with pink and gold these days. My cold is getting a lot better. I decided to do a voiceover just for the makeup part. I also only did one eye. I had some trouble with my face at the end of the video, so I explained what I did at the end of the video just to tell you how much drama was going on with my face. I am only human, and especially a hormonal human. So when our hormones are blazing, so is our face. And the cystic acne that I get really drives me crazy. But now that I'm getting closer to the big 3-0, I mean my 29th birthday for the second time, I'm definitely drying. My face is drying out. So I'm going to have to start investing the money it's going to take into a good skincare routine. So I really hope you guys like it. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to go about in doing these makeup looks for you guys and what's the best route. And I'm probably going to get a better camera because I tried to do it with the ring light and then it just didn't work. It was like washing out the color, so I took the color out and tried to use the sun. But of course the sun's not very reliable like my last relationship. It kept hiding on me and it kept coming back and then hiding. So it's definitely going to be a work in progress, even though I don't get really very much views anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But this is the finished look and I can't wait to grow with you guys and show you more. Thanks for watching, and I hope I didn't bore you to tears. Hello. Alright, lovelies, I am wearing a sweater in, like, plus 27 weather, because I have an air conditioner in my house. Couldn't live without it since I traveled across Canada, and the humidity is insane here. Also, don't mind my face, I am under massive girl month. When you break out, just to let you know that you're not perfect, okay? You're just not perfect. Alright, so today, this is the setup. I don't know if we're too up close and personal, but I wanted to get up close and personal. And I want to see if turning on that extra light helps, so be right back. Alright. I think it helped a little bit, especially for when we get really close to each other. Just the two of us. Oh, up close and personal. So, this is me putting on my makeup with my wig on. I usually don't do that, but I've seen a lot of girls, like, let's not name, but I've seen girls do it. So I'm just gonna do it. So I already have my eyebrows done and I already have my face done because that is how I would like to do this makeup going forward. Alright guys, this is going to be a voiceover. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes with my NYX concealer. I definitely turned off the lights somewhere between this video because I decided it wasn't giving me enough lighting. So we're still in the process of learning together. So just stick with me, and I am going to invest in a Canon camera because clearly I need a better camera. Now I'm going to go and put some white translucent powder that I got from Hard Candy at Walmart because where I can save $1, I will. I also learned how to turn the volume off in the background, so that's cool. I went ahead and applied tape with a fluffy brush and my Huda electric little palette. I'm going to use the pink in that palette as my transition color and to really enhance this look because the pink is like what I really want to show. I'm going to add the purple as well and a gold, so I paused this a lot of times too, just so it would save some time because I am a blender. I always put the tape there for that perfect line because that's just what works for me. If the trick of swiping a baby wipe up to get that perfect line is something that works for you, that's totally fine as well. Alright, so now I'm taking this fluffy brush from Jueva's Place. I love this brush for really blending out the top of that color. Then I'm going in with my Morphe, and I'm going in with that orange and a smaller blending brush that I got from Jueva's Place as well. And it's just a tiny little blending brush. It's going to be perfect for getting that orange color in my crease. Now, I did something a little different. I didn't bring the orange into the triangle part of my eye. I just put it in my crease right there, but I'm going to go over it with that purple and that pink as well. So it's just to add different layers of colors, just to make the look more vibrant and alive. I will add pictures of the look as well at the end, so you can kind of get a better picture of what this look did look like. And I will leave a picture of it in the thumbnail. What I wanted to do was I wanted to really add the orange in as an in-between color on the lid, and have a little bit of that orange in the crease as well. So it's just building up colors and showing you how looks can look with building up colors. So I'm going back over with that pink on my brush and just making sure there's no harsh lines. And you know, a perfect look has so much to do with blending. So I'm just going to blend some more in. And blend and blend and blend. Voiceovers are a little hard, but I'm getting used to them. So it's getting a little bit easier for me, and I'm learning how to edit. So I'm going in with that pink and that purple now, because I am going to add that purple into that outer corner with my finger really intensely at the end. So I really want it to go over that orange part just on the outer corner. And then I'm going to put the orange just on the crease again. I just want the contrast of the orange popping through, and so you can kind of get like the little orange pops. And I find it makes a beautiful look. I really love pink, orange, and gold on my eyes. I'm so in love with these colors on blue eyes. So it so reminds me of a sunset look. So I'm going to go in next with the fluffy Joyvis brush again and just kind of, you know, fluff it all out. Just on the top though, because I don't want all the colors to blend together and get all muddy. So I just make sure I do it on the top. Now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go in with just the purple, and I'm really going to intensify that in my outer corner. I always love to go in with my finger at the end of whatever color I'm using to really intensify the color, and then just blend it out. I'm blending out with the orange, and see, now I'm only keeping the orange kind of like on the inside and as the middle part of my of my lid. All right, good to go. Now I'm gonna add more. It's always adding, blending, adding. Now in the next part, I added a shimmer from my Joyvis Place Samharian palette. I added it to my brow highlight, but as you'll see, I kind of wasn't getting the kind of payoff I wanted, so I went in with a different brush than you see here, and I added a pure white matte white from the Morphe palette, because it just wasn't giving me the payoff I was looking for. And I always add the white onto the inner parts of my eye as well. I kind of shape out my whole entire look with the white. So as you can see here, I'll be able to explain it better as you watch it. I bring it all the way in to my eye, so that I really can shape out how I want the top of my look. See? There we go, and then I'll blend it. I find it helps fade the colors so much to you. All right, now I'm going to go in with my NYX concealer and a flat brush, and I'm going to go and put that where I'm putting the gold on my lid. I decided that wasn't going to intensify the color enough, so I went in with my NYX white eye primer. And that added it. So I'm going to go in with my other Joyvis Place, and I'm going to pick this beautiful gold. It's a really yellow gold, and I find yellow looks so amazing on blue eyes. So when you pick a yellow gold, boom, it just so pops. So I'm going to go in with this flat brush. All my brushes are Joyvis Place, BH Cosmetics, and some brushes that I've gotten in my glam box. So I don't really know the names of it. BH Cosmetics doesn't really have numbers on their brushes, and Joyvis Place it's pretty simple what my Joy Displays are. They're all pink or like, yeah. So then I'm going to go in with my finger and I'm really going to intensify that yellowish gold. Oh, it's just such a beautiful color, guys. Like, honestly, I had to practice a lot not using my middle finger, so I wasn't giving you guys the middle finger. All right, now with the orange brush, I'm going to go in and just make sure that it all blends perfectly and smoothly and just back and forth with my finger with the brush, with my finger with the brush. And I'm just obsessed with blending. That's why I've edited a lot of my makeup looks out so it doesn't last like half an hour to, you know, an hour of just me constantly blending back and forth. Every time you add one color, you're going to add the other color that you had on top of it to make sure it blended out perfectly. So that's pretty much what I do. All right, both done. I always give a thumbs up when I've like skipped ahead. I don't know why. I just feel like mission accomplished. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead with my Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I got it in my BoxyCharm with this brush. It's like a little eyeliner brush, like straight flat brush, which is really amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go line my eye with that and then create a cat eye as well. And I'm just going to show you guys what that looks like. I don't know if you can see it because I have a really hard time trying to like position the camera properly, but I did the best I could here to show you exactly what I do. I stay as close to my eyelash line as I possibly can with this brush, and it gives you the perfect line every time. And then, of course, that's why the tape's there. I go up the tape. And I really just drag it out smoothly and very softly at the top, and then really bring it back down. But I love to coat my brush in the Pretty Vulgar just so I can get that amazing drag down line, because the more product you have on your brush when you're dragging down your eyeliner, the easier it is. It's become so easy to do these cat eyes now. Like, I know I use tape and a lot of people are like, oh, that's cheating, but it's, if it works, why, you know, don't mess with something that works, guys. If it works, just do it. And then I'm going in my waterline. A lot of people think this is gross, so I try not to do it too much on camera. And then I'm gonna make sure it all matches up and pull off the band-aid. Boom. Of course, we're gonna do cleanup afterwards. But like, if it makes perfect lines like that, why not? So I did the bottom. I did my water lines right there, as you can tell. Now I'm gonna clean it up. But first, I'm going to put some more black from that Morphe palette with all the pretty colors. I think it's the P one, the 35P. And then I just like setting my under eye with a powder, because then when I go and blend it out, it blends so smoothly when you set it. Blend, blend, blend. I am the blender. I love blending. I was going to do the other eye, and then I realized, like, so then I'm going to really just touch the top. It's just to, you know, put it all together. Now I'm going in with my NYX concealer, and I'm going to clean it all up. So I'm going to make my triangles. Try not to make this like a whole bunch of gaps, but if you can see what I'm doing, you don't really need me to explain it. I always get where my nose is because yeah, I'm very hormonal woman, so definitely need to make sure. So I'm gonna tap it with my sponge, and then I'm gonna use the loose powder I got from Hard Candy. Anywhere I could save $1. Take my sponge that I cut. Yes, I know, I cut my beauty sponge because it's a really old one. So I decided to cut it to not have to buy another one just yet. Because I don't know, justifying paying $35 for a sponge. But I am looking into the Real Technique sponge because I heard it's way better. Money wise and quality. So I'm just gonna tap Sorry about that, guys. Apparently I'm popular today. I'm just going to tap that right where I need to highlight. Get it all over my black shirt. It's unavoidable. Um, and while I let that set, I'm going to finish my under eyes. I'm going to go in with that purple and that pink. I realized this brush was too big when I started doing it, so I was like, I'm going to need a smaller brush for this. So I went in and got a smaller dome brush with that purple and that pink, and then I used that instead. And then I'm going to use the other small dome brush that I had for the orange, and I'm going to go ahead and swipe that under the eye as well. But you could just see how these colors make my eyes, like, look at those blue eyes. Look at them. Ugh, I love my eyes. And I really want to get contact lenses for my looks, but I don't know. I really love my eyes. I don't know if I want to cover them. So next you'll see me with the glitter glue, and I'm using the Starlit from Makeup Forever. And I'm going to use that white glitter. I haven't really used this palette very much. I got it because I thought it was really beautiful, but I really haven't used it. And I was going to go ahead and use this brush, and then I realized it was really dirty when I dipped it in the glue, so I had to go ahead and clean it up. And yeah, it just, I had some technical issues, so I paused it. Alright, so I went ahead and I put some glue on the brush, and I'm just going to do the inner corner and swipe it up, because I always love bringing my inner corner up a little bit. It's just something I love doing to my looks. I know everybody's different. Not everybody likes doing things that way. So that's just how I do it. You don't have to bring it up if you don't want to. So I go ahead with the brush and I bring it into that corner and up. And since it's glitter, I have to redo this a lot. So I'm definitely going to have to learn to speed up different parts of my video, but I'm just learning. This is my second video, so I am getting really good at editing for just having a phone. I don't have a computer. I just have my phone. So I'm going to use my pinky, and I'm going to go ahead and dip some more glitter. And I find every time you use your hands, it's just way better because the oils and the warmth of your hand. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wipe off all of my bacon shake with my Jueva's Place Jumbo brush. And I love this brush so much. Jueva's Place makes good palettes and they make good brushes. So yeah, I'm definitely in love. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some more to my neck. And now I'm going to do my mascara. And that pretty much sums up the look, guys. So I hope you enjoy that aspect of it. All good to go. And I'm back. I've finished the look for you guys, but I just want to tell you something really quick. So as I was finishing the look, I was getting my ring light ready so that I could take after pictures to put up in my thumbnail. Excuse me, still sick. I looked around my face, not right now, I fixed it. I looked around my face and I had dry, patchy, really disgusting. You'll probably see it if you look back on the video of 25 seconds ago. So I went in the bathroom. Sorry, the sniffling. I know it's horrible. I went in the bathroom and I used the Tasha Deep Cleanse that I got to cleanse my face. It has really, really nice feeling of those bubbles and just the deep cleansing, and I'm really into scrubs right now, so that was awesome. And then I patted down some Hydra Life from Dior, and I just patted that on, and I was still feeling super dry, so I put on my favorite Tarte maracuja oil and it was doing good. But I added the Becca blurring foundation little sample I got, and I'm telling you right now, before I even put on my foundation, I saw a difference. I'm going to save up for a giant bottle of this Becca blurring foundation, or it's not a foundation, it's the blurring primer. Oh my god, it made it, this situation is horrible right now, but this, oh, not this, this blurred it right out. So I'm going to definitely get a bigger bottle of that. That is insane. I love it. And I was almost in tears because I was like, I love this makeup look. It came out so pretty. But then this situation, ugh, it turned out horrible. Alright guys, I hope you really liked it. This is the finished look. I'm going to finish up my face. I'm going to take some pictures and I will add them to the end. But you'll see me at the start because I'm going to make an intro. Much love, blessed be, and may the gods forever be in your favor.